So there are really two primary motivations for me to write this book. The first is a really personal one. So my great-grandfather was killed in the First World War, and from a very early age I just really wanted to find out more about the organisation that he served in for those very short few years. The second is kind of more professional, more challenging. So the British Army has not had a great reputation throughout history, so generally associated with tragic battles such as the Somme and Passchendaele. And I really wanted to get underneath that kind of myth and explore how effective the army was as a fighting organisation, but also as a learning organisation. So for me, considering the British Army as a total institution required me to look at records not only from the very top of the army, but also the War Office, also at the very lower levels of the army, so your private soldiers as well. And because the British Army at this time was composed of Dominion and Commonwealth troops, I also drew on papers in Australia. I think what was really interesting was kind of reading those gossipy letters between friends and individuals, and for me that really kind of explored some of the silences that are present in the official record. So not so much surprising in terms of the research, but actually how people have responded to the project and, of course, following that, the book. So talking to serving military personnel in the Australian, British and US Armed Forces, I was really struck at how this story, some of the challenges facing the British Army, actually resonate in the modern contemporary operating environment. So for me, that was really surprising, but actually quite reassuring, and it just goes to show that history may not repeat itself, but it certainly does rhyme.